Hello everybody, I'm your host, Enyora. This is a start of a new channel that I'm going to be starting of a bunch of new things that I'm going to be doing, like anime reviews, loot hauls, convention videos, and a bunch of other stuff. But I thought the best way to break the ice for everyone to get to know me is to give you a room tour of all my collections. So let's step inside and get started. Alright, let's get started on this room tour. So let's give you a wide shot of the whole entire living room section of our anime tour, and then we will get to the individual sections starting right now. So starting on this side, we have our DC kind of wall, and mixed in with this shelf of anime, which kind of seems out of place, but it's the only place we can put it right now because it's like extremely big. So starting with this poster, we have Batman Arkham Origins that I got from GameStop when the game was coming out. So there is that awesome looking Batman giving you the stare down like he's about to punch you in the face. Then we have our 75th anniversary Batman poster when I pre-ordered Batman Arkham Knight, which also was one of the greatest games that was ever made. So yeah, there's that. Also, we have my Joker, awesome Joker of Troy Baker, one of the best voice actors ever been on this face of the earth, who did the Joker for the replacement of Mark Hamill for Batman Arkham Origins. And then in the back we have another Joker creeping on our K-On! Figures with his amazingly creepy smile, another Batman Arkham Origins poster. And then there's the whole first shelf of our figure collection. Let's get a quick glance of everything real quick, and then get into the individual sections. First we have Mio. See if we get a good view of her from K-On! Being the bass guitar player. In the far back we have Ritsu, also handling those drums, showing Nick Cannon he's not the only person who can handle the drums. Then in front lead we have Yui rocking out the crowd with her awesome vocals. Then we have Spider-Man swinging in for, whatever reason he does for being Spider-Man. And then back in the way back we have, I can never remember her name, but Tsumugi from the audience from the back, as I just heard. Tsumugi. And then we have Azusa. Cute Azusa. So we have that whole section of collections of K-On! Figures. These figures are from, I think, Crane King. So I would have to do some more research. I'll pop it on the screen right here whenever I go to edit this. Next up is the Love Life figures, more of which I want to collect more because I really love this show and adore it. First we have Katori in her Batgirl outfit, looking so adorable as she always does. And then a quick little story about her, Hanukkah. I wanted to get the same matching figure along with her. I got both of these figures at Teco 15. And it just did not happen because every booth that I went to, she was sold out by the time I got there because she was like super popular at that moment. So I just had to settle with her Dash outfit, which is also still really adorable and cute. So no harm done. Still perfectly good looking figure. Then I got this like Love Life card back here. I think it came with one of my figures. No, it came with the 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 box set that I got, and I posted up here because it's like my Love Life shelf that I'm kind of starting. And then I also have my banged up Renji wallet here that I've had for like ever, that a friend gave me. So there is that as well, just posting back there. On the second shelf in the front we have the Madoka Melancholia Haruhi Suzumiya figures. They are figures that I got back in Tekko's 8, I do believe. And then we have another small little Yuki. I want to just call her an android because that's kind of what she looks like. She's a little old because I've had her forever, but she is super adorable as well, you know. Then in the far back we have Black Butler CL back there chilling, looking all masculine back there. Then we have our Inuyasha figures back there, looking all cool too. And then in the far back, I don't know where she's from, but she was cute and I got her in one of those mystery boxes, so we got that. And then we have these Black Butler set of figures. We have,
his name is Lau something. It's just Lau.
Lau. I'm not really familiar with Black Butler as much.
Voiced by Jerry Jewell.
He is informed. I was just informed that he was voiced by Jerry Jewell.
Also, I never remember what his name is.
A good voice actor. But then we have Grell, and then we have Lady CL and his CL what would you call it? Cinderella dress? I'm gonna call it Cinderella dress because that's like the appropriate name for that. Then we have the one hell of a butler, Sebastian, and then we have Madame Red. And then we have also back there poking in the back is Kei Kusaragi, Kishimoto from Gantz, and then we have an Android 18 back there as well, looking cool and stuff. Alright, for the third shelf, this is like the DC kind of shelf, if you want to call it that. We have all our kind of like DC trinkets and stuff. In the far back we have a Batman Arkham Knight comic back there, looking pretty cool. I got that with on Batman Day when we bought a Batman item. Then we have my Man of Steel wallet back there, looking cool. And then we have some Man of Steel ornaments from my birthday cake that my wife got me for my Superman birthday party when I turned 24, 25 now. Then I got my Batman statue, which looks really cool, especially when it lights up like so. Yeah. And then it glows in the dark, being all awesome and stuff and whatnot. And then in the far back we have a Superman figure. I don't know what set he is from, but I have him because I love Superman and he looked cool. Then we have the Kurokawabashi, I hope I said that name right, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman Trinity figures, looking so crisp and clean. And then we have some other little Superman and Wonder Woman trinkets back there. And then we have Supergirl, who is my favorite DC hero in the DC universe, from the Batman and Superman Apocalypse movie. And then on the fourth shelf, we have a plushie of Grell, looking so clean and grinning back there, looking so cool. Then we have some Pokemon figures and amiibos. We have Squid Girl, We have the Pikachu, and then we have Groudon. And the lovely, lovely, lovely lady of herself, Samus from Good Smile Company. A beautiful, beautiful looking figure, if I do say so myself. Look at that sexy body. Then we also have the amiibo of Samus. And then back there we have Asuna plushie. I got that back at Kero 4 Pittsburgh Convention. And then a couple of little things is the snowman from Frozen that we got in a like mystery box type deal. And we just decided to put him here, kind of suit and fit. And then we have a Rosalina little, I don't know what you would call this, like stamp or like poster board type deal from when Smash Brothers came out. And then I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this. It's pretty much my Sonic the Hedgehog like shrine, if you must say, filled with a bunch of other like trinkets back there, hats, figures, plushies, and energy drinks and stuff. It's kind of a mess right now, so I gotta fix it eventually. Not right now, but I will do that eventually. Over here we got the PS4 and stuff and a couple other trinkets. Along with that, it's kind of dusty right now, so I'm gonna do some dusting right after this video, which I should have did before that. Get a new one and put this one to bed in its proper place, because it's, like I said, it's kind of coming apart a little bit. It's kind of peeling, and that's what happens when dust gets in it and stuff. But I still love it no less, and we're gonna get that replaced. Then down here on the bottom shelf we have some couple more games and movies. DC's Superman and Batman, a Public Enemies combo with Apocalypse, which was my favorite DC movie, animated movie. And Kingdom Hearts and Sonic Boom. I'm a Sonic fan, so it wasn't the greatest game, but you know, it's there. We got a couple strategy guides and art books. We got here, we have Tomb Raider, Last of Us, and Kingdom Hearts, and a bunch of other stuff that I've collected over the years. Continuing on this wall of massiveness, we have a couple of Harley Quinn posters and trinkets and stuff, because my wife is a Harley Quinn fanatic, which I have no blame or shame for, because everyone's a Harley Quinn fan because she's just adorably crazy. We got this poster with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn with her hyenas from Artist Alley at Anime Central 15, along with this one too, with a cute little chibi type Harley Quinn. And then we have our Arkham City Harley Quinn poster, ripping off that nurse outfit she wore in the first game. And then a classic Harley Quinn poster, which, you know, we had to get that for the classic rep. And then a couple other little trinkets. This is more her type of shelf, her shrine that she has for Harley Quinn. And she just collects things over the time, Suicide Squad books, different types of figures and plushies, all the pop figures and whatnot, and a couple other little things. So there is that as well. Circling around on this top shelf, we get to the Final Fantasy shelf, which in the far back we have Sarah chilling back there because she doesn't like to stand, so I gotta like lean her and prop her up in the back like that. So it's that kind of life. Figures who don't stand gets punished and sometimes put away because we don't like figures falling over, like Vanille here and whatnot. So but yeah, we have Vanille, and then we have Terra from Final Fantasy VI, But these are the figures from the Disgaea game we had. And then I'm just gonna place her down because she's like falling as she always do. And then this is like the My Little Pony Monster High shelf we have of Laguna, which is my wife's favorite character from Monster High. And then she got, I'm sorry for all the pony fans that are out there. I don't know these names too well, but I know it's the DJ girl and the one villain who had the one type of ponies, whatever, and stuff. Moving on, we have our Sword Art Online shelf, which is very lacking of figures right now. And then we have here Asuna from the Part 2 Sword Art Online costume in her Tatalia outfit. And then we have Leafa as well from Part 2. And she's looking pretty cool. The lighting is pretty bad. Also, I'm sorry if you can't see it very well. And then at the bottom, we have the Madoka Magica figures set, which these are also my wife's figures, so she has those prize figures. We have Homura, the beautiful, beautiful silent type Homura. Of course, Madoka, looking so cute, who's my favorite out of the Madoka Magica. And then Mommy, who won't get in focus a little bit, which we thought this was part of the same set, but then when we actually took her out the box, we found out she wasn't part of the same set. But it's Mommy in her little tea set, so she's cute anyway, so we love her no less than any other figure in this house. And then we have a couple of little plushies that my wife picked up at Anime Central. These little fox-like things that I have no idea, but it's cute, it's adorable and stuff. Get a glance at our big anime collection real quick. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because we would be here all day. And if you would like me to go into detail of all my anime, I will do an individual video for that. So just let me know in the comments below and I will get that out to y'all. And then in this corner we have this Harley Quinn, Gotham City Sirens poster of Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. But we don't have any room for posters, as you can tell from our wall space. So we just have it here for now, and when we figure out a place for it, we will do so. On the top shelf here we have Pinkie Pie from Build-A-Bear, and we have, along with Rainbow Dash, we had a Build-A-Bear play date with me and my wife and a couple of our friends. So we picked out some plushies for My Little Pony. And then we got the Sonic book bag that I picked up at Teco 7 one year. And that's chilling there, looking all cool and whatnot, what Sonic does. On the right shelf in the top, we have It's So Dark, and that is like terrible. So let's try to lighten that up a little bit. Lighting is so bad in my house, it's like a shame. But either way, I'm gonna try to get through it a little bit. So that's Cammy sitting there, who is also signed by Caitlin Glass, who is the voice actor of Cammy in the new recent stuff. Then we have Celty from Dorararararara. And then we have, oh, there's some light right there. Dark Magician Girl from Kyobashi. I can never say that name. It's so difficult to say. But she is looking so cute and awesome. And then I have a plat of Yu-Gi-Oh back there from a friend who gave me that. And then on to my Poison Ivy shrine, who is my favorite DC villain of all time, along with Supergirl. And she is like the bae, not the bae, but one of the baes. So we have this shot glass for Poison Ivy, we have the bombshell wallet, we have the pop figure for Poison Ivy from her Arkham City looking outfit, and then we have this new type of figure. I don't know the name or the word, the company who makes her, but they look really cute, which goes alongside with the Harley Quinn figure that we have as well. Well, my wife has. So we have that as well. And then we have a drinking cup, my drinking cup, which looks really cool. And then we have this chain, that keychain that I picked up from FYE. So I'm slowly building that up, so it's going to be gradually bigger as the videos keep coming in. So you'll see more stuff of Poison Ivy and whatnot. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just got done eating before this video. So on the next shelf, we have Rena from When They Cry in her maid outfit from the Angel Devil restaurant that they have in that show. I think I said that right, but someone will correct me in the video. And then we have Konata from Lucky Star. I want to get the rest of these sets eventually. It's been long overdue since I had this. I got this at Teco 8 at 1 year. So it's actually really cool. And then we have Tomoyo from the wonderful, wonderful set and greatest anime of all time, Clannad. This figure turned out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So it's like really huge, like compared to all my other figures that I have. It's like one of the biggest figures I have. And then on the bottom shelf, we have our Supersonico collection. We have Blow Dry Miku, blow drying her hair with her butt dent in her seat. Then we have Sonico. I got her off of eBay for a really good price. So that is that. Then I would like to call this one Laundry Sonica. I keep saying Miku. Miku's on my brain. So there's that as well. And then we have Sofa Sonico chilling out, eating a donut, making her boobs go even bigger. And then we have a little cone from Bleach, just chilling there inside her, boobs, because he is the ladies' man, Cone. So we just have him propped up there. In this cabinet right here, we have our manga collection, which used to be a lot bigger at one point of time, but we had to sell a lot of them to get a little bit of money at one point. So we're gonna really build this back up. We have Death Note, Fruits Baskets, my favorite manga, Rosario Vampire, Shirochira, Tokyo Mew Mew, and a bunch of other cool anime mangas down there as well. In the kitchen, I'm not gonna shoot too much, but we have a couple posters and stuff here from Mario Kart 8, Pokemon, Spider-Man poster, and then we have Sunny from Girls' Generation. Sweet Girls' Generation. We have some more over here. So there's that. So we're not gonna dwell in that too much. Couple other posters. We have Starfire from Teen Titans. I got this from Teco 14 last year. It's a really good poster that I got from Artist Alley, along with this Morgan from Darkstalkers. So that looks pretty cool. The light in here is like kind of bad, so let's try to close the door. Let me shed some light on the situation. We have this awesome When They Cry poster that we got from the Artist Alley from Tekka last year. Really wonderful artist. I don't know her name too much, but you should check her out. She's pretty cool. We have some other things in the bathroom. You know, we have Sora and Kyrie. And then we have Nagisa looking so cute with her little dango. There's me, hello. And then there's Itachi that I won in Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Tournament. And then we have a Rukia poster that goes along with those other ones. It's from almost the same artist. So, and then we have a Kami-sama Kiss poster. And then the last room of the anime tour is the bedroom, which has most of our posters and whatnot. Within it, my whole hat collection. Right now I'm wearing my Miku, Hatsune Miku hat. And then we got my Pokemon hats and stuff, Sonic, Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, Superman hats, you name it. I always have to have a hat to every outfit that I have, because without a hat, then I just can't function outside. We have the Kingdom Hearts 2 poster from the game whenever that came out. Sonic Colors poster, which I've had this forever as well. We have the Sailor Moon poster that we picked up from FYE one time. And then we also picked up a couple of these from like Anime Central, which my wife's favorite anime, one of her favorite animes is Sailor Moon, which that goes along with almost everybody that was a girl back in the 90s, because you know that was like one of the best animes for girls, along with Dragon Ball Z for boys. And then we have this Ouran Host Club poster that we got from FYE, which is my wife's favorite anime. So we're gonna get that signed by all the voice actors eventually, which we're gonna be meeting Vic at Sangawa this coming convention in December. We got another Artist Alley Asuna poster that we picked up along with Yoko. Looking so cool and so sexy. Yoko is like one of the sexiest characters that's ever been created in anime. Then alongside, I mean, why not Kamina, you know, the hero of time. And then we have Alphonse.
My mom's fault that Wonderland is sealed off.
Looking there, so cute with his little cat plushie. Super Alphonse. My wife has worked down here working on some cosplay stuff. You know, her cosplay set area that she works at while she's watching Ever After High. And then here is, we have a Bleach poster, wall scroll, that I've had for like ever. A friend gave me that one time. I got this poster from the Artist Alley of Tekka 8. The only real life picture that I ever have on my wall, because it's Aaliyah, and she was my superstar bae wife, rest in peace. Black Rock Shooter from the same artist of that, and that feels like there's a couple more of that set that we have. Wonderful artists. Melancholies of Haruhi Suzumiya. Looking so cool. We have this aligned with, on the next side of that is Lucky Star of Konata and Kagami on the beach. And it like is like symmetry, because they like go hand in hand. Alongside that, we have from the same artist, we have Supergirl, looking so cool and so awesome. Along with that, we have Legend of Zelda from Hyrule Warriors, and for Link and Zelda. We have a bunch of other plushies in the back on our dresser. We have Rukia, Yuki from Vampire Knight, Sasuke from the first season of Naruto, Ichigo, Inuyasha, Vanisher Stampede, and a bunch of other trinkets on there that we need to clean off. My boy, Monkey D. Luffy, which we'll talk more about that later. And then we have IA from one of the newest Vocaloids from the family. We have that from the same artist. And a couple last little wall scrolls. We have Def the Kid and the Thompson Sisters. Alongside that we have Maka and Soul, along with a Maka plushie up there. And then we have an Asuna. I know this kind of goes off with the whole Soul Eater line train, but we're going to be getting Black Star eventually to complete that set of the wall scrolls, and then we're going to put Asuna somewhere else, probably out there in the living room. And then on those ceiling we have Sonic, that poster, and then we have a picture of Wonder Woman. On the bed we have chilling is Usa-chan, chilling next to Super Sonico. I don't know, they might be getting a little burger. And then we have on this little nightstand, my wife is reading this new manga that she just picked up, Bloody Cross. I have no idea what it's about. And then I have my Hatsune Miku detailed 3DS, as well as she has her Harley Quinn DS and her Leafeon DS carrying bag. And then we have a bunch of badges from our Techo and Convention Days, Sangawa, Anime Central 15, Techo, and a bunch of other ones that we've been to. And then to wrap this up, we get to my favorite, my girl, the best of all time, the best of best, Hatsune Miku, my bae, my girl. She is the best character in the world to me. She is the one character I love the most. I squeal like a little girl every time I see her, I see pictures of her or anything, because she's just like the best character you could possibly that's ever been created, ever. I have the Beatles t-shirt from Walking Over Alley Lane. That classic clothes. I have this mat that we have of Hatsune Miku, and a bunch of other like game covers and stuff. And one thing you gotta know about me when it comes to Hatsune Miku, if her face is on it, I keeps everything, because I just can't throw her away. I can't. It would be like throwing away a piece of my heart. My school bag that I have, my duffel bag, not duffel bag, but drawstring bag that I have of Hatsune Miku, then my checklist of all the things that I need to get from Miku, a couple Artist Alley posters of her, and then I have my wall scroll of Racing Miku that I picked up at Anime Central 2015 this year, which is super sexy. This Miku scarf that I picked up at Hot Topic a while back. And then here is my whole Miku shrine of goodies and galore. Let's get a whole wide shot of the whole collection before I go into individuals. We have the Miku manga back there. We have all the games for Miku on the Vita, the PS3 games. We have my Miku plushie in her original classic outfit. And then we have the newest game that came out that I'm playing right now, which is Mario, which is actually a lot of fun. I like it a lot that you get to play and interact with Miku and stuff, so it's actually really cool. my Miku skull hat that I have on this Miku plushie because it just looked cute, so why not? And then we have this Miku jukebox that I got from eBay, and let's wind it up a little bit. How adorable is that? I thought it was just a regular figure, but when I got it, it was a jukebox, and I fell in love with it instantly because it's just adorable. Then we have this Miku figure that is laying down Miku. I don't remember who it's from, but I picked it up from Amazon. So there's that. A Nandroid, a Figma figure of Miku that my wife bought me for one of my birthdays. And then the Nandroid Miku and Vocaloid set. I know there's a lot more that I have to pick up, but eventually I'll get those too. And then swimsuit Miku that I picked up at Teco. That's made by Sega, I do believe. I have this Miku makeup bag that I picked up at Hot Topic. I don't care what it is about Miku, and no matter what it is, I'm gonna pick it up because it's Miku. We have Racing Miku from Good Smile Company. They make the best figures in the world. There's something about Good Smile's figures that the detail and the style of their figures is just so good and so beautiful. And then my Miku wallet back there looking so cool, and my old Miku phone case that kind of fell apart, but I put it to bed just to put on my shrine because I didn't want it to fall apart too much. And then my other Racing Miku figure from Good Smile Company. It's in a box because it kept leaning and falling over because of the weight of the leg. I don't know why or how it must have happened like that, but so to prevent her from falling or breaking, I put her in the box, which hurt me so because I hate putting Miku in the box, but I had to do it. And then I have this plushie from Miku, this little cute little girl I got from Teco, 15. And then we have the pot figures of Miku as well. So there is my whole Miku collection and shrine that is going to continue to get bigger as the years go by. And then last but not least, we have lastly my One Piece figure collection. We have a bunch of One Piece Nandroids in the back. We have Monkey D. Luffy. We have Buggy the Clown. I forget her name, but I know she's part of the girl. She was the first girl in the first episode, so I forget her name. Hancock, and then we have Shanks. And then Ace, who likes to fall down, is hiding behind here, so I have those. My wife got me these sets for Christmas. And then the One Piece Pirate Wars 3 still case that I picked up for my pre-order for getting the game. And then this Monkey D. Luffy figure from Crane King, which looks very good and very good detail. Almost second good to Good Smile Company, but it's definitely still good. Along with Nami in her sexy looking New World outfit that I picked up from eBay just a while back for a good price. And then a couple of New World figures of Luffy and Nami as well. I'm gonna get the rest of the set of One Piece, the Straw Hat Pirates crew, eventually whenever time comes for that. And a last look at the last little bit of Wall Scrolls. So that kind of does it. that is the whole collection in its entirety. I hope you enjoyed the whole show of our collection and stuff. I'll add a couple of still shots in this video at the last so you can get the full glance of it in detail. But in my next video, I will do be doing my first and ever anime review, and it's going to be on a special anime that we're going to venture on a journey of Pirates and Wonder. No, not Pirates of the Caribbean, but we will be getting on that voyage on the next video. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come back to see me next time, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace out, team.